terbuka untuk umum dan gratis.
Hai, selamat datang di kelas bahasa. Buat kamu yang ingin meningkatkan kemampuan dalam bahasa Mandarin, bahasa Inggris, dan bahasa Jepang, kelas bahasa adalah pilihan yang tepat. Mari kita lihat apa saja yang ada di kelas bahasa. Kelas HSK. Di kelas ini, kamu tidak akan hanya diajarkan bagaimana mendengarkan, berbicara, membaca, serta menulis bahasa Mandarin dengan benar dan baik, tapi kamu juga akan diarahkan untuk menempuh ujian sertifikasi HSK atau ujian kemampuan bahasa Mandarin. Semua peserta ujian HSK dari kelas ini lulus 100% loh. Kamu juga dapat mengikuti kelas ini dari mana saja, karena kelas ini dilangsungkan secara online. Kelas SAT. Kelas ini dirancang untuk mempersiapkan siswa dalam menempuh ujian SAT. Biasanya, nilai SAT menjadi persyaratan masuk universitas, mendaftar beasiswa, dan melamar pekerjaan di perusahaan internasional. Kelas ini juga dilakukan secara online. Kelas JLPT. Nah, kelas ini dirancang khusus untuk kamu yang ingin menempuh ujian JLPT atau ujian sertifikasi kemampuan bahasa Jepang. Sertifikat JLPT dapat digunakan untuk melanjutkan jenjang studi pendidikan di Jepang, mendaftar beasiswa, dan melamar pekerjaan di perusahaan Jepang. Itu dia tadi penjelasan untuk kelas bahasa di Wandaya College. Tertarik untuk mengikuti kelas HSK, JLPT, dan kelas SAT? Kami tunggu kamu di Wandaya College.
Hai, selamat datang di kelas Olimpiade Wardaya. Kelas ini diperuntukkan untuk teman-teman yang ada di jenjang SD, SMP, dan SMA. Ayo, kelas apa aja yang kita punya di SD? Jadi di SD itu kita punya kelas Olimpiade Matematika dan juga kelas Olimpiade Science. Nah, dan juga selain itu kita juga punya camp yang diadakan setiap spring, summer, dan juga winter. Bagaimana dengan SMP? Dengan SMP kurang lebih sama, tapi tambahannya adalah kita punya kelas Olimpiade IPS. Nah, dan juga SMA udah mulai pecahan dari beberapa kelas sains. Jadi kita punya astronomi, kita punya kimia, biologi, fisika, kita punya komputer dan juga matematika. Selain itu kita juga punya kelas Olimpiade IPS. Jadi kalau teman-teman pengen bergabung dengan kelas Olimpiade Wardaya, boleh kami tunggu di Wardaya College. Sistem pembelajaran di Wardaya College itu cukup menyenangkan karena selain kita dijelaskan materi secara mendalam, kita juga akan diajarkan bagaimana strategi pemecahan masalah dan ide-ide terkait, dan juga akan dikasih tahu sumber-sumber yang teman-teman bisa pelajari dari internet. Oke, kami tunggu ya. Dadah.
Jangan lewatkan Wardaya International Education Expo 2024, Sabtu 31 Agustus 2024. Pukul 11 sampai 17 waktu Indonesia Barat di Grand Ballroom, Pullman Hotel, Central Park, Jakarta Barat. Dan dapatkan beasiswa 100%. Event ini terbuka untuk umum dan gratis.
Hai semuanya, selamat datang di SMA Wardaya. SMA Wardaya berlokasi di Taman Ratu Indah, Blok F13, Jakarta Barat, DKI Jakarta. Bagi kamu yang ingin belajar di SMA Wardaya, kami memiliki fasilitas pendukung seperti laboratorium fisika, laboratorium biologi, laboratorium kimia, dan laboratorium komputer. Bagi kamu yang di luar kota atau di luar Jakarta, kamu jangan khawatir. Kami memiliki fasilitas asrama putra dan asrama putri. Selain asrama, kami juga memiliki fasilitas lapangan yang luas yang bisa kamu gunakan untuk bermain basket, bola, voli, badminton, atau lain sebagainya. Dan terakhir, kami memiliki fasilitas kantin yang memiliki makanan 4 sehat, 5 sempurna. SMA Wardaya mengkolaborasikan 3 kurikulum. Yang pertama, kurikulum nasional atau kurikulum merdeka. Yang kedua, kurikulum internasional atau Cambridge A-Level. Yang ketiga, kurikulum peminatan seperti kelas olimpiade dan kelas profesional. Sama seperti sekolah pada umumnya, SMA Wardaya juga memiliki kegiatan ekstrakurikuler seperti kegiatan profesional, data science and artificial intelligence, finance and actuarial science, digital marketing dan entrepreneurship, dan terakhir kelas penelitian atau research. Yang kedua, kegiatan ekstrakurikuler Olimpiade terdiri dari Olimpiade Matematika, Olimpiade Fisika, Olimpiade Kimia, Olimpiade Biologi, Olimpiade Ekonomi, Olimpiade Komputer, dan Olimpiade Astronomi. Yang terakhir, kegiatan ekstrakurikuler olahraga terdiri dari futsal, basket, taekwondo, dan lain-lain. Beberapa siswa-siswi SMA Wahdaya telah meraih prestasi di bidang akademik. Berikut daftar nama-nama siswa-siswi SMA Wahdaya yang telah meraih prestasi. Bagi teman-teman yang ingin mendaftar di SMA Wahdaya, dapat mengunjungi link berikut ini.
Jangan lewatkan Wardaya International Education Expo 2024, Sabtu 31 Agustus 2024, pukul 11 sampai 17 waktu Indonesia Barat di Grand Ballroom, Pullman Hotel, Central Park, Jakarta Barat, dan dapatkan beasiswa 100%. Event ini terbuka untuk umum dan gratis.
Terkadang kita sudah punya daftar universitas impian kita, namun kita juga sadar bahwa untuk meraih itu, kita memerlukan persiapan yang matang dan tempat belajar yang serius. Memperkenalkan kelas persiapan kuliah dari Wardaya College. Kelas persiapan kuliah terdiri dari kelas enrichment, kelas pre-top, kelas pre-trust, kelas trust, dan kelas top unit. Kelas enrichment. Kelas ini ditujukan bagi kamu yang masih SMA di kelas 10 atau SMP kelas 9. Tujuannya, agar kamu lebih mengenal materi yang harus dikuasai dalam seleksi masuk universitas di dalam dan di luar negeri. Kelas pre-top dan kelas pre-trust dirancang untuk kamu yang mengincar universitas unggulan luar negeri, dan dalam kelas ini menggunakan kurikulum Cambridge International GCES Level. Kelas pre-trust dirancang untuk kamu yang mengincar universitas dalam negeri, dan kelas ini menggunakan kurikulum nasional yang diperdalam. Selanjutnya, kelas trust dan kelas top unit. Kelas top unit adalah kelas dengan kurikulum Cambridge International dan dikhususkan A-level. Kelas ini ditujukan untuk kelas 11 dan kelas 12. Sedangkan kelas trust menggunakan kurikulum nasional yang diperdalam. Di kelas persiapan kuliah ini juga memiliki kelas persiapan IELTS dan SAT dan juga kelas IGCSE. Dimulai sejak sekarang, persiapkan diri kamu dengan matang agar kamu dapat meraih universitas impian kamu.
Jangan lewatkan Wardaya International Education Expo 2024, Sabtu 31 Agustus 2024, pukul 11 sampai 17 waktu Indonesia Barat di Grand Ballroom, Pullman Hotel, Central Park, Jakarta Barat, dan dapatkan beasiswa 100%. Event ini terbuka untuk umum dan gratis.
Hai, selamat datang di kelas bahasa. Buat kamu yang ingin meningkatkan kemampuan dalam bahasa Mandarin, bahasa Inggris, dan bahasa Jepang, kelas bahasa adalah pilihan yang tepat. Mari kita lihat apa saja yang ada di kelas bahasa. Kelas HSK. Di kelas ini, kamu tidak akan hanya diajarkan bagaimana mendengarkan, berbicara, membaca, serta menulis bahasa Mandarin dengan benar dan baik, tapi kamu juga akan diarahkan untuk menempuh ujian sertifikasi HSK atau ujian kemampuan bahasa Mandarin. Semua peserta ujian HSK dari kelas ini lulus 100% loh. Kamu juga dapat mengikuti kelas ini dari mana saja, karena kelas ini dilangsungkan secara online. Kelas SAT. Kelas ini dirancang untuk mempersiapkan siswa dalam menempuh ujian SAT. Biasanya, nilai SAT menjadi persyaratan masuk universitas, mendaftar beasiswa, dan melamar pekerjaan di perusahaan internasional. Kelas ini juga dilakukan secara online. Kelas JLPT. Nah, kelas ini dirancang khusus untuk kamu yang ingin menempuh ujian JLPT atau ujian sertifikasi kemampuan bahasa Jepang. Sertifikat JLPT dapat digunakan untuk melanjutkan jenjang studi pendidikan di Jepang, mendaftar beasiswa, dan melamar pekerjaan di perusahaan Jepang. Itu dia tadi penjelasan untuk kelas bahasa di Wardaya College. Tertarik untuk mengikuti kelas HSK, JLPT, dan kelas SAT? Kami tunggu kamu di Wardaya College.
Hai, selamat datang di kelas Olimpiade Wardaya. Kelas ini diperuntukkan untuk teman-teman yang ada di jenjang SD, SMP, dan SMA. Ayo, kelas apa aja yang kita punya di SD? Jadi di SD itu kita punya kelas Olimpiade Matematika dan juga kelas Olimpiade Science. Nah, dan juga selain itu kita juga punya camp yang diadakan setiap spring, summer, dan juga winter. Bagaimana dengan SMP? Dengan SMP kurang lebih sama, tapi tambahannya adalah kita punya kelas Olimpiade IPS. Nah, dan juga SMA udah mulai pecahan dari beberapa kelas sains. Jadi kita punya astronomi, kita punya kimia, biologi, fisika, kita punya komputer dan juga matematika. Selain itu kita juga punya kelas Olimpiade IPS. Jadi kalau teman-teman pengen bergabung dengan kelas Olimpiade Wardaya, boleh kami tunggu di Wardaya College. Sistem pembelajaran di Wardaya College itu cukup menyenangkan karena selain kita dijelaskan materi secara mendalam, kita juga akan diajarkan bagaimana strategi pemecahan masalah dan ide-ide terkait, dan juga akan dikasih tahu sumber-sumber yang teman-teman bisa pelajari dari internet. Oke, kami tunggu ya. Dadah.
Jangan lewatkan Wardaya International Education Expo 2024, Sabtu 31 Agustus 2024, pukul 11 sampai 17 waktu Indonesia Barat di Grand Ballroom, Pullman Hotel, Central Park, Jakarta Barat, dan dapatkan beasiswa 100%. Event ini terbuka untuk umum dan gratis.
Hai semuanya, selamat datang di SMA Wardaya. SMA Wardaya berlokasi di Taman Ratu Indah Blok F13, Jakarta Barat, DKI Jakarta. Bagi kamu yang ingin belajar di SMA Wardaya, kami memiliki fasilitas pendukung seperti laboratorium fisika, laboratorium biologi, laboratorium kimia, dan laboratorium komputer. Bagi kamu yang di luar kota atau di luar Jakarta, kamu jangan khawatir. Kami memiliki fasilitas asrama putra dan asrama putri. Selain asrama, kami juga memiliki fasilitas lapangan yang luas yang bisa kamu gunakan untuk bermain basket, bola, voli, badminton, atau lain sebagainya. Dan terakhir, kami memiliki fasilitas kantin yang memiliki makanan 4 sehat, 5 sempurna. SMA Wardaya mengkolaborasikan 3 kurikulum. Yang pertama, kurikulum nasional atau kurikulum merdeka. Yang kedua, kurikulum internasional atau Cambridge A-Level. Yang ketiga, kurikulum peminatan seperti kelas olimpiade dan kelas profesional. Sama seperti sekolah pada umumnya, SMA Wardaya juga memiliki kegiatan ekstrakurikuler seperti kegiatan profesional, data science and artificial intelligence, finance and actuarial science, digital marketing dan entrepreneurship, dan terakhir kelas penelitian atau research. Yang kedua, kegiatan ekstrakurikuler olimpiade terdiri dari olimpiade matematika, olimpiade fisika, olimpiade kimia, olimpiade biologi, olimpiade ekonomi, olimpiade komputer, dan olimpiade astronomi. Yang terakhir, kegiatan ekstrakurikuler olahraga terdiri dari futsal, basket, taekwondo, dan lain-lain. Beberapa siswa-siswi SMA Wardaya telah meraih prestasi di bidang akademik. Berikut daftar nama-nama siswa-siswi SMA Wardaya yang telah meraih prestasi. Bagi teman-teman yang ingin mendaftar di SMA Wardaya, dapat mengunjungi link berikut ini.
Jangan lewatkan Wardaya International Education Expo 2024, Sabtu 31 Agustus 2024, pukul 11 sampai 17 waktu Indonesia Barat di Grand Ballroom, Pullman Hotel, Central Park, Jakarta Barat, dan dapatkan beasiswa 100%. Event ini terbuka untuk umum dan gratis.
Terkadang kita sudah punya daftar universitas impian kita, namun kita juga sadar bahwa untuk meraih itu, kita memerlukan persiapan yang matang dan tempat belajar yang serius. Memperkenalkan kelas persiapan kuliah dari Wardaya College. Kelas persiapan kuliah terdiri dari kelas enrichment, kelas pre-top, kelas pre-trust, kelas trust, dan kelas top unit. Kelas enrichment. Kelas ini ditujukan bagi kamu yang masih SMA di kelas 10 atau SMP kelas 9. Tujuannya agar kamu lebih mengenal materi yang harus dikuasai dalam seleksi masuk universitas di dalam dan di luar negeri. Kelas pre-top dan kelas pre-trust dirancang untuk kamu yang mengincar universitas unggulan luar negeri, dan dalam kelas ini menggunakan kurikulum Cambridge International GCES Level. Kelas pre-trust dirancang untuk kamu yang mengincar universitas dalam negeri, dan kelas ini menggunakan kurikulum nasional yang diperdalam. Selanjutnya, kelas trust dan kelas top unit. Kelas top unit adalah kelas dengan kurikulum Cambridge International dan dikhususkan A-level. Kelas ini ditujukan untuk kelas 11 dan kelas 12. Sedangkan kelas trust menggunakan kurikulum nasional yang diperdalam. Di kelas persiapan kuliah ini juga memiliki kelas persiapan IELTS dan SAT dan juga kelas IGCSE. Dimulai sejak sekarang, persiapkan diri kamu dengan matang agar kamu dapat meraih universitas impian kamu.
Jangan lewatkan Wardaya International Education Expo 2024, Sabtu 31 Agustus 2024, pukul 11 sampai 17 waktu Indonesia Barat di Grand Ballroom, Pullman Hotel, Central Park, Jakarta Barat, dan dapatkan beasiswa 100%. Event ini terbuka untuk umum dan gratis.
Hai, selamat datang di kelas bahasa. Buat kamu yang ingin meningkatkan kemampuan dalam bahasa Mandarin, bahasa Inggris, dan bahasa Jepang, kelas bahasa adalah pilihan yang tepat. Mari kita lihat apa saja yang ada di kelas bahasa. Kelas HSK. Di kelas ini, kamu tidak akan hanya diajarkan bagaimana mendengarkan, berbicara, membaca, serta menulis bahasa Mandarin dengan benar dan baik, tapi kamu juga akan diarahkan untuk menempuh ujian sertifikasi HSK atau ujian kemampuan bahasa Mandarin. Semua peserta ujian HSK dari kelas ini lulus 100% loh. Kamu juga dapat mengikuti kelas ini dari mana saja, karena kelas ini dilangsungkan secara online. Kelas SAT. Kelas ini dirancang untuk mempersiapkan siswa dalam menempuh ujian SAT. Biasanya, nilai SAT menjadi persyaratan masuk universitas, mendaftar beasiswa, dan melamar pekerjaan di perusahaan internasional. Kelas ini juga dilakukan secara online. Kelas JLPT. Nah, kelas ini dirancang khusus untuk kamu yang ingin menempuh ujian JLPT atau ujian sertifikasi kemampuan bahasa Jepang. Sertifikat JLPT dapat digunakan untuk melanjutkan jenjang studi pendidikan di Jepang, mendaftar beasiswa, dan melamar pekerjaan di perusahaan Jepang. Itu dia tadi penjelasan untuk kelas bahasa di Wardaya College. Tertarik untuk mengikuti kelas HSK, JLPT, dan kelas SAT? Kami tunggu kamu di Wardaya College.
Hai, selamat datang di kelas Olimpiade Wardaya. Kelas ini diperuntukkan untuk teman-teman yang ada di jenjang SD, SMP, dan SMA. Ayo, kelas apa aja yang kita punya di SD? Jadi di SD itu kita punya kelas Olimpiade Matematika dan juga kelas Olimpiade Science. Nah, dan juga selain itu kita juga punya camp yang diadakan setiap spring, summer, dan juga winter. Bagaimana dengan SMP? Dengan SMP kurang lebih sama, tapi tambahannya adalah kita punya kelas Olimpiade IPS. Nah, dan juga SMA udah mulai pecahan dari beberapa kelas sains. Jadi kita punya astronomi, kita punya kimia, biologi, fisika, kita punya komputer dan juga matematika. Selain itu kita juga punya kelas Olimpiade IPS. Jadi kalau teman-teman pengen bergabung dengan kelas Olimpiade Wardaya, boleh kami tunggu di Wardaya College. Sistem pembelajaran di Wardaya College itu cukup menyenangkan karena selain kita dijelaskan materi secara mendalam, kita juga akan diajarkan bagaimana strategi pemecahan masalah dan ide-ide terkait, dan juga akan dikasih tahu sumber-sumber yang teman-teman bisa pelajari dari internet. Oke, kami tunggu ya. Dadah.
Jangan lewatkan Wardaya International Education Expo 2024. Sabtu 31 Agustus 2024. Pukul 11 sampai 17 waktu Indonesia Barat di Grand Ballroom, Pullman Hotel, Central Park, Jakarta Barat. Dan dapatkan beasiswa 100%. Event ini terbuka untuk umum dan gratis.
Hai semuanya, selamat datang di SMA Wardaya. SMA Wardaya berlokasi di Taman Ratu Indah Blok F13, Jakarta Barat, DKI Jakarta. Bagi kamu yang ingin belajar di SMA Wardaya, kami memiliki fasilitas pendukung seperti laboratorium fisika, laboratorium biologi, laboratorium kimia, dan laboratorium komputer. Bagi kamu yang di luar kota atau di luar Jakarta, kamu jangan khawatir. Kami memiliki fasilitas asrama putra dan asrama putri. Selain asrama, kami juga memiliki fasilitas lapangan yang luas yang bisa kamu gunakan untuk bermain basket, bola, voli, badminton, atau lain sebagainya. Dan terakhir, kami memiliki fasilitas kantin yang memiliki makanan 4 sehat 5 sempurna. SMA Wardaya mengkolaborasikan 3 kurikulum. Yang pertama, kurikulum nasional atau kurikulum merdeka. Yang kedua, kurikulum internasional atau Cambridge A-Level. Yang ketiga, kurikulum peminatan seperti kelas olimpiade dan kelas profesional. Sama seperti sekolah pada umumnya, SMA Wardaya juga memiliki kegiatan ekstrakurikuler seperti kegiatan profesional, data science and artificial intelligence, finance and actuarial science, digital marketing dan entrepreneurship, dan terakhir kelas penelitian atau research. Yang kedua, kegiatan ekstrakurikuler olimpiade terdiri dari olimpiade matematika, olimpiade fisika, olimpiade kimia, olimpiade biologi, olimpiade ekonomi, olimpiade komputer, dan olimpiade astronomi. Yang terakhir, kegiatan ekstrakurikuler olahraga terdiri dari futsal, basket, taekwondo, dan lain-lain. Beberapa siswa-siswi SMA Wardaya telah meraih prestasi di bidang akademik. Berikut daftar nama-nama siswa-siswi SMA Wardaya yang telah meraih prestasi. Bagi teman-teman yang ingin mendaftar di SMA Wardaya, dapat mengunjungi link berikut ini.
Oke, selamat sore. Suara saya terdengar dengan baik ya. Selamat sore semua. Hari ini, hari Rabu, tanggal 21 Agustus, sebentar lagi menghitung hari is a university. It's not a university because they have many faculties and majors. So don't worry, this is not a diploma, but because they have many, they have a bachelor, master, and PhD. So without further ado, let me introduce and welcome Miss Crystal Tong, a global engagement office from Polytechnic University. Okay, hello, Miss Crystal. I'm
Hello,
Kiki from
Tina.
Wardaya.
Hello,
Okay.
everyone. Greetings from Hong Kong. So I'm Crystal Tong from the Hong Kong Polytechnic University, and I'm great to see every one of you are interested in studying in Hong Kong, as well as us. So maybe just a small question: how many of you have been to Hong Kong? Yeah, you don't need to tell me. Maybe you can answer by yourself, and you can tell the answer to me on the 31st of August. Yeah. So if you have been to Hong Kong before, so this is the Hong Kong map. So you will see that Hong Kong is located like this, and our PolyU is located in the center of Hong Kong. as well as in a very popular district, Tsim Sha Tsui, which is also very popular to the tourists as well. So if you have been to Hong Kong, so I guess you have to been to Tsim Sha Tsui as well. So why you would like to choosing Hong Kong or Polytechnic University? Although Hong Kong actually is smaller than Indonesia, but because of our location advantages, actually we are an international financial center. So we provide a gateway for our students or our graduates to Asia Pacific region to further study or to find their career path. So we are also an international city. Although we are small, I've just mentioned that, but we are serving the world-class education system. So this is the landscape of PolyU. So you will see that actually PolyU is located just next to the harbor. So if you are lucky enough, so you will see the harbor view in our towers. So before we move on, maybe we can see a video to showcase our campus. So 1 minute, please. I will change the share screen.
Hello, Miss. Maybe you can also share the audio.
Do you recall the laughs we had at the event?
Could I forget? We had different opinions about the prom king and queen nominations. You also suddenly danced the tango.
Let's not talk about it in front of the camera.
Here we are in the communal building. You can find some good places here to have meetings and discussions with your friends.
Yes, we have 5 multi-purpose rooms.
What if all the rooms are occupied?
No worries. We also have the student study room and the student common room. The student common room is my personal favorite. I often hang out on the couches with my friends, between classes or during lunch. Sometimes we brainstorm ideas here, as it is relaxing and it inspires us.
Yes, this is the best place for group project discussions. Some of our group's creative solutions were thought up here.
I have also seen people playing board games and card games with their friends.
That's cool, we should join them next time.
Sure.
To make the most of the vibrant campus life, remember to develop your interest in addition to studying. Make good use of the communal facilities here to unleash your potential.
If you are passionate about music, like me, utilize the music practice rooms and music appreciation room.
Yes, music can really connect people. I have met some like-minded musicians by playing the piano here. For the sports lovers, PolyU has 3 sports centers, namely Shan Sport Complex, Pong On Jubilee Sports Center, and Block X Sports Center. You can find nearly every sport you can think of. Core sports fan can consider playing volleyball, badminton, basketball, squash, indoor soccer, handball, and tennis.
I enjoy playing tennis with my friends in the rooftop tennis court.
If you're looking for more leisurely activities, you can just have some fun in table tennis room or fitness room. Also, you can dance or practice Tai Chi, yoga, and Pilates in the activity room.
Don't forget the swimming pools. We have both an indoor and an outdoor pool, where my friend swims in winter too. I used to swim a lot after I got a big belly.
Look at you now! You did burn off your belly fat. After visiting all of those sports facilities, I believe you can all feel the energetic vibe of the campus, right? Next, let's go to some quiet places.
Do you mean the prayer rooms?
We have 2 prayer rooms for students of diverse cultures and faiths. I will let you introduce the other quiet space.
Back to studying then. Are we going to spend hours here as usual?
Just a sneak peek this time, I promise.
Okay. PolyU's Parkway Kong Library is much more than a traditional library. Alongside an extensive collection of academic material, the iSpace also provides 3D printing, 3D scanning, a VR experience zone, to facilitate student learning.
You can also enjoy the stunning sea view when you're here to study or socialize. I always feel refreshed after looking at Hong Kong's signature skyline and Victoria Harbour. We hope this tour gave you a taste of rich tapestry of the campus life.
Join PolyU. It has everything you need to make the most of your university life. We hope to see you soon and enjoy the facilities together.
Okay, so I believe every one of you are so excited to know more about PolyU. So let's continue our introduction to PolyU. Okay, so actually PolyU has established in the 37th, and now we have 6 faculties and 3 schools offering more than 160 programs to students. And you're seeing that actually Hong Kong has 5 universities which are ranked within 100 in the world, but PolyU is having a trend that we are growing up and we want to climb up as higher as we can. And currently we are located on the 57th QS ranking. And if you're interested in us, so of course we offering a lot of diversity of programs, and you will see that we have different rankings in the world. So just like our art and design, we are ranking 19 in the world. And if you're interested in the engineering field, actually we rank number 5th in the world as well. So we have more than 16,000 undergraduate students from more than 59 countries and regions. So even you don't speak Cantonese or Chinese, no worries, because English will be our official medium of instruction. And then Indonesian students, actually, they are our majority international students, and 12% of them are from Indonesia. So we are having more than 60 Indonesian students this year. So if you can come to us, so you will be one of the Indonesian students us. So here are some graduate alumni from Indonesia. After they have graduated from PolyU, actually they have further study, like they studied a master degree in PolyU, or even they will work overseas to look for opportunities. So if you have heard about the permanent residencies policy in Hong Kong, so if you are studying in Hong Kong for 4 years, so you will have the visa with us. So after graduation, you will have a 2 extended year for the visa. So you can do a postgraduate degree, or you can look for a job. So for the final year, meaning the 7th year, so you have to find an employer to issue the visa. So after a total of 7 years, so you will have the permanent residency in Hong Kong. And PolyU, I just mentioned that we're offering 6 faculties and 3 schools, and the one with naming the computer and mathematical sciences will be established in the 2025. So we have 6 faculties. So the first faculties I would like to introduce is the business. So we offer different majors, including accounting and finance, global business and logistics, or marketing and management, etc. So we provide different accountancy educations in Hong Kong, and then all programs are fully accredited by the AACSB. And our business faculty, they also offer a dual degree. So if student, you are interested in the global business and logistics, so you will spend the first 2 years in PolyU, and then the following 2 years you're studying in the Copenhagen Business School in Denmark. And the second faculty will be the Faculty of Construction and Environment. So in this year, we are so excited to announce that we are having the architecture studies in the 2025 and 26 year of entry. So if you are interested in architecture, so you have to stay tuned and choose PolyU. And most of our programs will be accredited by the professional bodies in local or overseas, such as UK. And the third faculty will be our biggest faculty. This is the Faculty of Engineering. So on your right, you will see there's the longest list of the majors we offer. And the 2025-26 entry year, we have the Intelligence Robotics Engineering field. And of course, because we're named Polytechnic, so actually we have different recognitions in the engineering degree, such as Australia, Canada, China, US, UK. We are also having the recognition there. So the fourth one will be the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences faculty. So this is the majors we offer. However, you have to notice that although I just mentioned that English will be our medium of instruction, but because of the health-related sciences, we need the clinical placement, and most of our clinical placement will be conducted in Hong Kong in the local clinics. So maybe language will be another requirement. So the student may need to speak Cantonese or Putonghua. So the next one will be the faculties of humanities. So we offer Chinese history and cultures, or English and applied linguistics, and a speech therapy. So same as the health faculty. So if students are interested in the speech therapy, it also have to conduct the placement in the local clinic. So the student need to know the Chinese. So the last faculty will be the Faculty of Sciences. So we are ranked 32nd in the world, and we are offering the biologic and chemical technology, as well as the food safety and technologies. And next year, we will offer the human and health and nutrition. So we have 3 schools. So the first school will be the School of Design. So we will offer 7 majors to students. So on the right of the screen, so this is our Jockey Club Innovation Tower, and it just built within the 10 years. So we are ranking number 1 in Hong Kong. So if you're interested in design, you can choose PolyU. We have a lot of resources to be provided. And the second school will be the School of Fashion and Textile. So this is the only government subsistent university offering this program. So on the right hand side, actually this is the annual showcase. So we provide a platform of stage for our graduates to showcase their graduation product, as well as to link up them with the employers. Last but not least, this is our School of Hotel and Tourism Management. So we offer 3 majors to our students. So on your right, so this is our hotel icon, which is owned and managed by our PolyU students. And this is ranked number 11th in the world and number 1 in Hong Kong. So next time, if you are interested or you would like to travel to Hong Kong, so I would recommend our hotel icon to you, which is a 5-star hotel. And this is a fun fact. If you're seeing a PolyU logo on the bottom, so below the logo, actually it is our teaching block. So our students will study in the School of Hotel Icon there. And the buildings above the logo, it will be our hotel, and it is open to the public. So same as the Faculty of Business, the School of Hotel and Tourism Management also provided dual degree to our students. So the first 2 years we stay in Hong Kong PolyU, and in the following 2 years, they will study in Model University, Vienna, in Austria. Yeah. So all in all our subjects will equip with the AI and data analytics, and also the innovation and entrepreneurship. So we want our students to, before they graduate, they have already immersed with these elements. And here comes to some updates for the 2025 and 26 entry. So I have just mentioned that we are proudly presented that we are having the 7th faculty. So the faculty will be related to computer and mathematical sciences. And you can see that we will have the broad discipline scheme in computer and mathematical sciences. And we also have some 3 other schemes featuring the computing and AI, data science and AI, finance, analytics, and applied mathematics. So if you are interested in computer sciences, so stay tuned, and we will share more information on 31st or even in the upcoming recruitment cycle. So this year we have 2 admission routes for our students. So For example, this is an example. If you are interested in account and finance, as well as you're also interested in other disciplines within the Faculty of Business, so you can decide to choose the scheme in accounting or even the broad discipline. So after the year one, the common curriculum, so you will declare and choose your major at the second semester. So if you have selected the scheme in accounting and finance, the yellow one, so in the end of the year one, you only need to choose the programs within the department. So just like the accounting, finance, digital finance, and investment. But what about if you have selected the broad discipline, the orange one? So you will joining a ranking assessment exercise and you will select the program among the departments. So moving to the right-hand side, you can select these programs from the faculty. But of course, I've mentioned, if you're choosing the orange one, there will be a ranking assessment exercise at the end. But if you're choosing the yellow one, so you don't have the ranking system. So apart from just academic study, PolyU always also included the work integrated education in our curriculum. So what is it? Actually, simply speaking, it is an internship. We want our students to have an guaranteed internships or know more about the industry before graduation. So we provide the opportunities locally or overseas. So these are some MNCs, some multi-corporate companies. You can see some of them are local Hong Kong corporations, but some of them are international brands. So these are some examples only. We have a lot more. So apart from working in Hong Kong, we also provide opportunities abroad. So just like in Europe, in UK, or even in Australia. So these are some students who have worked in the companies, and finally they have recruited by the employers again. So after graduated, actually our student, our non-local graduates, they will go they will have the 98% employment rate in different disciplines. And the second element in our curriculum will be the service learning. We hope our students to build the social responsibility within their 4-year study. We would like to launch this program to build up our students' leadership skills when they're delivering service for the unprivileged. So just like this picture shows our student, they will teach the student like in Africa, in English, or building some solar panels with our engineering students. So it will be a very meaningful experience for them. So the last one will be the global exposure. So we can, students in this 4-year curriculum, they can conduct the academic exchange. Maybe some of them are quite busy in their studies, so they can do a summer school. They just need to spend their 2-month summertime abroad, or even they can conduct a clinical placement exchange abroad. So you can see that PolyU has established more than 270 student exchange partnerships in the world, like in the Europe, in UK, in mainland China, or Australia, etc. So these are some famous partners. We have partnerships with them. So student, if you're interested in studying abroad, but you have chosen PolyU, you still have a chance. You can go out and then experience the world. And I have to mention that if you would like to go through exchange, you don't need to pay extra. Unless you have settled the tuition fee of PolyU, you don't need to pay extra of the exchange program. And you will also have some subsidies by our department. So students will take apart from studying overseas, they will also go sightseeing and making friends. So we also have different opportunities for our students to have the global experience. Apart from I've just mentioned the summer exchange, or they can do the summer research abroad, or the very popular one, the summer at Oxbridge, meaning that they can go spend a summer in Oxbridge, Oxford, or Cambridge. And if you have some other initiatives for international competitions and conferences, we also have the scheme, so we can support the funding, like 2/3 of the expenses of the conference. So PolyU provide different kind of student services. We have our campus clinics. We also provide the counseling service. If you're frustrated about your academic, we also provide the advising service, and we also provide the residence. So the middle one is our PolyU main campus, and currently we have 2 residents. One is the Homentin, and the other one is the Hongham. So here are some pictures of our residents. So all of our rooms will be sharing rooms. So you can see that if you're lucky enough, you can see the harbor view from your room. So we provide different clubs and associations. So if student you're interested in sports or some leisure activities, so you can join our clubs and society and enjoy the student life. So I've just mentioned we have different clubs and society. We also have the Indonesian Student Association. So if you are new to us and you are panic and worry about to adapt the Hong Kong life, so you can have a lot of Indonesian friends within this association. So how can you come to Hong Kong Poly U? So this is what I want to say about the admission and English requirement. For student, I believe most of you are taking the Indonesian curriculum. So for the SMA ijazah, so you have to get an overall average of 75%. If you're taking IB or A level, you can refer to the table I showed. Apart from the admission scores, students also have to require the English language requirement. So you don't need to take all, but just one of the following. Just like IELTS, you have to have the overall band score of 6 or above. If you're taking the TOEFL, so the score will be 80 or above. So this is the academic year tuition fee and some expenses. So this is the one for 24 and 25 entry. For a reference, so our tuition fee would be 32.7 million in Indonesian rupee, and plus the living costs, and then other expenses will be 46.5 million Indonesian rupee. And the tuition fee for 25 and 26, we will provide a later stage. Apart from the supports from our peers, we also provide the entry scholarship, in money terms. So basically, our PolyU will have 2 kinds of entry scholarship. The first one will be the academic entry scholarship, and the second one will be the non-academic entry scholarship. So all of them will have 3 tiers, renewable awards, meaning that once you get it from your first year, so if your GPA can attain in certain point, so you can renew it every year. So we will have the half tuition scholarship or the full tuition scholarship, and the maximum will be the full tuition scholarship plus the living allowance. So for non-academic entry scholarship, 4 elements or areas will be covered. It will cover sports, arts and culture, STEM, as well as the leadership and community services. So you can see these here is the criteria or some examples. If you are really talented or outstanding in the non-academic area, so I will highly recommend that you also apply entering PolyU via the STARS scheme. So our application for 25-26 entry will start on the 23rd of September. So our early round will end in the mid-November, and our main round will start afterward until 2nd of February. So I've just mentioned that the STARS are the non-academic application will begin the same, but it will end in July. So if January. So if you have this kind of talent, so I would recommend you to apply the STARS application as well. So very easy to apply PolyU. So in Hong Kong, each university, they will have their individual admission portal. So if you're interested in different university, please go to every university to open an admission portal and create an account. So for PolyU, so you just need to create your account, simply fill out the application forms and upload all the supporting documents and settle the fee. So your application will kick off. And if you have any questions, you can scan the QR code to know more, or you can send us email. So here is my email attached, and you may scan the QR code for the WhatsApp. We can also connect it via WhatsApp. Yeah, so maybe you can take time to do a screen cap, so we can be connected afterward. Yes, and Kiki, are you here? So my part has done. Yes, so
Yes, I'm
thank you
here.
very
Wait,
much. Yeah, sure.
wait. Yes, a lot of question, from the students asking this and that, coming to my direct message. So the first one, okay. Later we're going to explain again about the scholarship, but the first one, somebody asked about the art and design and also the architecture bachelor of architecture. Do we need any portfolio for the requirement?
Sure. Okay, so maybe I go to the first question will be about the scholarship.
Okay.
Okay, so here is about the scholarship. So if for the academic scholarship, student, when they're doing the application, they don't need to separately apply for the scholarship. So if their score can go up to a certain level, so the scholarship will be given automatically. So I know most of your students were taking the SMA IJISA, right? So for this year, most of students who can attain 80 score or above, so they will have the scholarship, starting with the half tuition scholarship. Yeah. So of course, if they can get higher score, so they can get full tuition fee, or even the scholarship with living allowance. Yeah. So the second one we're talking about art and design. Am I correct?
Yes, true. Yeah, correct.
Okay, so can I have the question again? Sorry, I can't catch.
Okay, with the art and design and also architecture, do we need any portfolio for the requirement?
Yeah, sure. For the arts and design one, actually students have to prepare their portfolio during the application period. So actually students have to provide one portfolio, but they can prepare the portfolio in different aspects. So the first one will be a very traditional one. So if you have the art background or experience, you have different prototype. Actually, you can just create one. However, if you are smart in the STEM area, actually, we also accept the portfolio in the STEM way. So maybe I can share the link with you, and then you can share to the students who are interested and how they can prepare their portfolio. However, this architecture one, because it will be a newly launched program, but it will also supported by the design school of design. If they also need the portfolio, I will update you. But I think most of the detailed information will be announced in September, and I will share it with you and Tina as well.
Okay, thank you. Okay, another question coming again. Is there any veterinary medicine faculty?
Yes, I think we will only have the nursing. Maybe I show you the page. And sadly, at this moment, we don't have the medicine field. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So for the vet or veterinary, okay.
Yeah. You mean the health related subjects, right?
Okay. Yes.
So we have the medical laboratory sciences, just like if the patient needs to scan X-ray or MRI, it will be under this major. And we also have nursing. One is a general nurse. The other one will be mental health nursing. But sadly, we don't have the medicine at this moment.
Okay then. Okay. Many question again. Does PolyU accept SAT scholarship? And if so, what is the average band needed for the high scholarship?
You mean the SAT? Sorry?
SAT, yeah,
Yeah,
SAT
SAT.
scholarship.
Actually, we do also accept the SAT, but together we need the student to take the AP as well. So we don't accept SAT standalone, but we need the AP together, at least 2 AP subject. Yeah.
AP test.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And for the scholarship, I want to supplement that, and so it will be case by case.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not simple
in
as the SMA ijazah. Yeah.
Okay. So SAT is not standalone, so you need to you need to add more with the AP test, yeah?
Yes,
At least the subject. Is
exactly.
there post-study work visa after graduate from bachelor, and how long?
Yeah. So I have shared one page with you talking about the permanency. So let me share with you first. Okay. So I've just mentioned that during the 4-year studying in PolyU, actually the government will give you the 4 year of studying visa, and the 2 year following will be granted to you automatically. But you can choose to taking a postgraduate program, or you can look for employers to work. You can work within this 2 year. But for the final year, the 7th year, so you must find an employer to issue a visa for you. Yeah, have I answered it?
Okay. Sorry, Miss. Your internet is fine? Okay.
Is that better?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Another question again. Okay, this is the case. I want to ask whether if I can apply for sports academic scholarship in case I don't get the sport, I can still get the scholarship.
You mean the sport? What do you mean by the sport?
Yeah, so I mean the student asked about maybe they can directly, and then how if the student also apply for the sports? So they apply for 2 or more. Yeah.
Okay, you mean the way to admit to PolyU, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So through our admission portal, when student they apply to us, so actually the first stream is they will apply us with the academic admission one. So, and there is another question we'll ask, will you apply entering PolyU via the sport one? Yeah, the STARS scheme. So if they tick yes, so actually they will go into 2 admission routes. So the first one, just like ordinary student would do, so they will enter PolyU with their academic performance. And the student who have ticked the box for entering PolyU for the special talent recognition scheme, actually there will be another panel. So the student, even though they don't have a very outstanding academic results, but they have a very outstanding in sports or in the talent area, they will be interviewed and selected by our interview panels. So maybe they can finally have 2 offers from us. One is the academic admission, and other one will be the the STARS side.
Okay. This is also the same with the Belt and Road Scholarship?
Actually, Bell and Roll is the Bell and Roll scholarship is offered by our Hong Kong government.
Mhm.
But I would like to say that all in all, the student maximum they can only have full tuition scholarship plus the living allowance. Yeah. So to make it clear, so just from their scholarship from different pockets, from PolyU
Okay.
or from the Hong Kong government.
Okay. And we need to choose one.
Mm.
Actually, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then after the early application period, how
Yes.
long will it take for us to know the result, being accepted or being rejected by
Mm.
the university?
Thank you for your question. So it is very important. Yeah, because during the early round, most of the students, they may not have their final score. They may only have the predicted score. So I'm not sure if that's a good strategy for them to upload their predicted score with the high school results. But if they are confident enough and their results are good enough, so I suggest they apply us in the early round. And from this year, so most of students who apply us in the early round, and they may have their interview in December and getting the offer in late December. So just like a Christmas gift for them. And our applications will on a rolling basis, even though they admitted us or they enrolled in the early round. If they don't have any offers from our schools, actually they will be on rolling basis. So their applications will go into the main round until the extended round. Yeah, until they get an offer or being rejected. So there isn't no deadlines or no an exact date to know when they will receive the result.
Okay. Thank you, Miss. Another question again coming.
Sure.
If student, well, there are a lot of questions actually. If student have the curriculum, Indonesia, sometimes the high school, they have more than one curriculum. Does the student has to choose only one or they can submit both? Can
Thank you
you
for a question. Yeah, this
explain?
is a
Yeah.
very good question as well. So during our application, actually there's will be one question for you. What is your major curriculum? What curriculum you will use for the academic admission to PolyU? So you can only choose one. Just like if you are taking IBDP or A level in your school as well. So you can use A level or IBDP to be your major curriculum as well. But you have to remember, maybe I share my screen to you again. Yeah. So if your school also offering IB curriculum, please make sure you fulfill the requirement of PolyU. So you have fulfilled the IBDP, the diploma, and your score will high as 32 or above. Yeah, for our minimum admission score. And for A-level students, so you must have at least 3 A-level subjects to fulfill our requirement. Otherwise, I would suggest you take the Indonesian curriculum for your major curriculum. Of course, you can supplement your IB or A-level results to us.
Okay. Yeah. This is now the question about the subject. Please confirm psychology program is only in minor.
Faculty business, which one? Sorry.
The psychology program
Oh,
only in minor. Yeah.
Yeah, I know psychology is a very hot topic for students to choose. But sad at this moment, we haven't have a degree for secondary for the psychology one. So we only have I can say a program or a course under the social work and social policy entrepreneurship. Yeah. So if you are really interested in psychology, I may suggest you taking only actually Hong Kong U, they will offer the psychology program or as a bachelor degree to the undergraduate student. Yeah.
Okay. Understood. Are all the students who apply considered for the scholarship,
Yeah.
or do we need to fill out the different application to apply for the scholarship?
No. If students who would like to apply us, and our scholarship will automatically given if your score get up to a certain point. Yeah.
Okay then. What is exactly the difference between the early between the early and the main round, early round, main round, and the extended round? Do you have any differences? I mean, maybe the scholarship is different, or maybe other things.
Oh, yes, you have raised a very important point. Yes, actually, if you apply PolyU in early round, of course, you have an advantage because we are on a rolling basis. If your score is good enough, maybe your predicted score or your high school results are good, so we will offer the conditional offer to you. And it comes with the scholarship as well. So if you have reached to a certain point, so you will be accepted plus the scholarship. So you will know what you expect you have to do or you reach at your final results. Because actually we will only offer the conditional offers to students. So if they can get their conditional offer in early December or late December, I just mentioned, if you have admitted you have enrolled apply poly you in the early round, so you will get the conditional offer earlier, and you will know how much score you have to attain in order to get the scholarship. And our scholarship actually is on a rolling basis. So if the offers are gone, so maybe the scholarship are gone as well.
Okay, I see. And then, do you think we need to, okay, the scholarship is based on in our score in grade 10 or 11, grade 10 and 11, or we have to wait until the last ijazah or the last score of the grade? Yeah,
You mean the scholarship, right?
yeah, the scholarship.
Okay, so before the scholarship, so PolyU will look into your SMA ijazah, the result. So when we are offering you the conditional offer, or when you are applying PolyU, I think most of the students haven't finished their final examination. So we will consider the student with their high school performance, like year 10 and 11, as well as the predicted score from the counselors. Yeah, and the interviews is very important. Poly also conduct interview for every applicants, and then we will issue we will offer the conditional offers to students if they are really outstanding. So the student have to reach a certain point and then finish by submitting their final exam report to us to confirm their offer and as well as the scholarship.
Okay, for the scholarship entry and also for the requirement entry, will there any interview or extra steps such as an essay or a personal statement needed?
Okay, so let me take a look. Actually, not all the programs they require the personal statement, but interviews, most of the programs they require students to have the online interview with them. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe you can give us again the timeline,
Sure.
the latest application first, and then start 20 September 23 until the finish, and the second part, yeah, is the main round and
Yes.
extended.
Is it on the screen now?
Student can see. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So the deadline of the early round is about around 15 November. Yeah, 15
Actually,
November. So
the deadline of the early round will be 14 November, but the ring round actually just follow So actually,
Oh,
there
okay.
isn't no specific deadline. Yeah, but the early round and the main round they would just start in a different date.
Okay, student, you need to prepare. Also, see the deadline, yeah?
Yes,
Okay. Okay, I think there is another question maybe.
sure.
Do you still have more time?
Yeah, sure. I can stay here a while.
Okay, wait. Wait a minute. Okay. Do you think it is easy to get a job in Hong Kong after we are graduating? After we graduated, because do you think we have to compete with other local Hong Kong students there?
Mm. Oh, it's a very realistic question. Yes, of course, even you are a Hong Kong local, you still have to compete with the local Hong Kong or even mainland China, the mainland Chinese or overseas students. It is a very realistic questions. Yes, it is tough, but in PolyU, actually, we have a WIE program, so which is an internship. So we will line up the student with the industry while they are studying in PolyU. And most of our students, I can say more than 90% of our students, they have been employed after graduation because PolyU has a very good relationship with the employers. So most of our students can get their job. Yeah, not easy, but yeah, they spend a lot of interview and they have a great time with during the interview, so they can finally get the job.
Okay. Do the student needs to join with the Cantonese or the Mandarin class? And maybe the university can give the student free course of the language.
Yes. Do you mean Chinese, the Mandarin one?
Yes.
Okay, so actually, all of our students have to study Chinese and English. So I think you're very familiar with English, but for the Chinese one, so our university will separate the local Hong Kong and the mainland Chinese, and the international students, they will separate it into and other courses and other class. So we know they have a gap of the knowledge about Chinese or this language. So we will separate the international students in another class. So they will be taught by a different teachers and to adjust the level. But it will be just a beginning level.
Oh, okay. Come to the internship things. Can the
Yes.
student do the internship during the study, or maybe other than internship, maybe also a part-time job, or maybe university can give intern, or maybe for example, like internship or a part-time job in the university.
Yeah, sure. So for the internship, so the student have to fulfill at least one internship before their graduation. So for the second question regarding the part-time job, so for the international students, so they can work within the campus. So like 20 hours maximum per week. And in PolyU, we provide plenty of opportunities to recruit students to work in campus.
Okay. Talking also about the accommodation.
Mm,
The first years it is compulsory for staying in the
yes,
dormitory, right? And
yes,
then
yes.
what about the second, the third, and maybe the fourth year? Do the
Mm,
student can from Indonesia can stay in the dorm because Hong Kong is quite pricey, so maybe
yeah.
stay in the dorm it will be much cheaper.
Yes, indeed. So, actually, we have two dormitory uh, as of now, um, and the first year will be guaranteed. But for the second to fourth year, actually, there will be a point system for students who want to be admitted to our uh, dormitory. So, I think I can explain more about uh, the whole system on 31st for students who are interested regarding the whole issue. So please come to me on 31st. So I will tell you more about that. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
but there,
okay, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
but apparently there is an point system for student. So it's not hard. Yeah, but you have to try, yeah, to get some points, yeah, when they are staying in their first year.
Oh, okay. Come again. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
The student asked, yeah. Okay, for languages, I mean the Cantonese, it is compulsory also to learn Cantonese or other Mandarin, for example.
Mm,
Uh,
yeah,
in the
actually,
first year, maybe, yeah.
okay, so for the language course offered by our university, so the Mandarin is the only one. Yeah,
Oh,
Cantonese
okay, we can
will not
choose.
be taught, yeah, during the class, but of course, Cantonese a very is a local language in Hong Kong. So if you want to, yeah, communicate with the locals, yeah, when you're going to a wet market or convenience store, you would like to speak Cantonese. Actually, some of the association or clubs, they may offer some Cantonese courses to the international students in their spare time.
Okay. Come again. This is about the subject. In computer science, we are
Mhm,
also taught about AI. Then,
mhm.
for the computer science, are we going to focus on multiple topics, like web development, software development, or more focus? Can you tell me more about the computer science and also with the extended topic, multiple topics?
Do you mean this page? I have showed the page here is related to the computer sciences.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if student would like to, I think it is it's related to the computer science programs and the
So this
major.
is
So
different kind, yeah, this is different kind of a major. So we need to, okay, can we apply for more than one major for applying?
okay, so when you apply, so you can apply at maximum for two choices. So it can
Two
be the
choices.
same, yeah, two choices, but you can choose the scheme, the red title one only. So after you admitted to PolyU, so you can declare or choose your major. Yeah, just like if you are really into computer science, so when you're applying PolyU, so you can choose the scheme, the bachelor scheme in computing and AI. Yeah, for your first choice, and maybe the second choice, you're interested in engineering, so you can choose another unrelated choice.
Okay. For example, like a student apply for two different major, and
Mhm.
for the personal statement or essay, do they have to make two different essay or just one?
Yeah, it would be good to have two different. Yeah, because when they apply, uh, when they apply us, so each of their applications actually will go into that faculty or that department, the panels only.
Hmm.
Yeah, so
So
it's good to have
if
two
we
different, yeah, statement.
two different statements. Okay. It
Yes.
say okay, another. It say that in the ranking, the computer science is about rank 87, but isn't the computer science in PolyU is a new major?
Actually, it's a very good question. Actually, computer science is not a new major. It was the Department of Computer Science under the Faculty of Engineering, but
Oh,
in,
okay.
yeah, in the upcoming year, 2025 January, so it will stand alone to become an
Faculty.
standalone faculty. Yeah,
Okay.
together with the
So,
Department of Applied Mathematics. Yeah.
oh, okay. It just moved, yeah. So
Yeah.
before previously computer science. Poly has computer science, but
Yes, we do.
yeah, in engineering faculty, and then it moved to computer science faculty
Yeah.
itself.
So meaning that
Okay,
they
that's
have
really
more
great.
resources and benefits
Yeah,
to the students.
I think I saw a lot of some of major or yeah, some of major that new for the university. So
Some of the
can you tell me
majors.
again?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let me show you. So the first one, will be the intelligence robotics engineering under the Faculty of Engineering. So this is a new launched undergraduate program major. Yeah.
Okay.
So the second one will be under the Faculty of Science. It is the Human Health and Nutrition.
Okay. Human health nutrition.
Yes. So if students are interested in nutrition and they may like to be a nutritionist, so they may consider this subject. Okay.
Some parents
So,
ask me, sorry.
it's okay.
Okay, another construction. Continue.
Yeah. The last one will be our architecture studies. So under the Faculty of Construction and Environment.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
3 updates.
This is the new one, yeah, the civil engineering, yeah.
Yeah.
Construction and environment. So some parents ask me about this. This is Polytechnic University of Hong Kong. Actually, they feel like because we call it PolyU, so they think this is a polytechnic. It means like a diploma or only 3 years. They said, do you think this is really university with if we graduate and then we can graduate in a bachelor, or how? Maybe you can give some explanation, even though I already give them the explanation. This is the university, but maybe you can make sure the parents that this is the
Sure.
university, not the diploma.
Okay, maybe I show this will be more solid to them. Actually, we not yet a university in 1937. Yeah, it's true. We start with a polytech. Yeah, we are not yet a university, but in 1994, we finally become a university. Yeah, so we were called Polytechnic at the beginning, and we would like, because we have stemmed up some connection with the industry. So that's why we keep the name Polytechnic. Yeah, in 1994. And finally, we are already a 30-year experienced university. And we have more than 1,100 students have graduated with a bachelor degree. So no worries about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
yes,
you
don't
see, you
worry
are
about
climbing
that.
up. So that's why we are climbing up.
Yeah, I can see the chart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the student and also parents, don't worry about the Polytechnic University of Hong Kong. It's also good, 60 top 60, yeah, because it is 57 now
Yeah.
in US QS ranking. So don't worry to join with the
Yeah, true.
PolyU and apply. So and also, do we have any question anymore? Do you have any question? Because before we finish our session for this afternoon, let me share. I'm sorry, let me share for
Sure.
our next 30. So for you will come in August 31
Yes.
at Pullman. So let me share for a while. Okay, only one pages. Okay. So, teman-teman and parents also, students, don't worry, come and join with us with the Wardaya International Education Expo 2024, Saturday 31 Agustus, dan kita mulai jam 11 sampai jam 5 sore di Grand Ballroom Pullman Hotel Central Park, Jakarta Barat. We can consultation 101, and also we have all you in special booth in our room. So the registration, please check the registration because we have to apply for the registration bit.ly WIAA 2024. So kalau nggak ada pertanyaan lagi, maybe kita sudahi dulu untuk session hari ini. Kalau ada hal-hal lain yang ingin ditanyakan, boleh teks ke 0812-1974-5858 atau 0821
Okay, wait a moment, Ki.
202996. Ya, Ibu.
Ki, wait a moment.
Oke. Continue. Iya, Ibu. Sorry, sebentar. Let me wait for Ibu Tina. Okay.
Hi there, I'm Crystal from the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. I will join the Wadaya International Education Expo 2024 on the 31st of August from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the Grand Ballroom of the Pullman Hotel Central Park, West Jakarta. PolyU provides various learning opportunities. If you want to know more, let's connect on the 31st of August. Remember to join us, and I look forward to seeing you there.
Okay. Thank you, Ibu Tina. Okay, thank you, Crystal. So, Miss
Thank
Crystal,
you.
sorry, and others, thank you very much for joining us for this afternoon. We meet again for sure in
Yeah, sure.
August 31. Okay. Thank you, Miss Crystal.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you
Thank
so
you for
much for
inviting
your
me.
time. Bye-bye. See you guys then.
Bye. See you there.
Bye.
Yeah, come to me on 31st.
Okay, bye.